Welcome to our tub. Come on in. It's warm inside, and there's always room for more.
This podcast contains adult material and is intended for mature audiences only. If you're under 18, grab your rubber ducky and find another tub. This one's not for you. Hello and welcome back in the tub for episode 230. I'm Mr. Berg.
And I'm Mrs. Berg.
And this week, we have a fun, very educational isn't the right word, more learning.
Informative?
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, that's a good word.
Look at us with big words. Jeez.
Great conversation with, a new guest to us. Thank you, Erica Icon, for setting up this conversation. This performer is, I think we say it in the conversation, a veteran almost at this point. Mm-hmm. Definitely. Award nominated and winning trans performer. And she is so open, just sharing stories. We talk about her start, what's gotten her to where she is today. We talk about travel. We talk about food. We talk about conventions, a little bit of everything. Mm-hmm. And really learned a lot about her. So not too much time taken up. We're going to hop right on in. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this conversation with Kasey Kei.
You got a queen sitting in the hot tub, while making the water all fucking gross. You got a queen sitting in the hot tub. I don't know what it's doing in this blue shot. Not fighting my rage, but you sleep and away.
All right. Welcome back into the tub, and what is bound to be a great conversation today with our guest who is joining us. This stunning, multi-award-winning, dark-haired beauty's career began with self-filmed content on Pornhub. And from there, that's why we're here today. Having filmed over 200 scenes for top industry studios such as Groovy, Transfixed, Kink.com, and Gender X, just to name a few, her on-screen presence captivates her fan base and continues the growth of that. It shows why both her awards and nominations pretty much everywhere have continued to grow as well. She's been kind enough to take time to sit and chat with us today, and we're so excited to learn more and have the opportunity to bring that to all of you listening. Please take a minute and welcome Kasey Kei to the tub. Good evening. How are you?
Doing great. Thank you for having me.
Well, again, thank you. We always appreciate taking time out of essentially busy schedules.
Yeah.
We're into some nomination times and award shows coming up after the winter stuff. Now we're kind of into that summer build up to other ones. Mm-hmm. So that's always a busy time when it comes to promotion and social media, and filming never stops. So
Really.
So again, we appreciate it. So as we get comfortable here, can you take a minute and let the listeners know where can they find you online and on social media?
Yeah, you can find me on Twitter at Call Me Kasey Kei and on Instagram at official Kasey Kei.
Awesome. Very good. And there's obviously going to be links to elsewhere where it may be found. So, you know what? Those are the two. Hit it up. Let's start following if you're not. So as we said in the intro, in the industry, so how long have you essentially been in the industry?
So let's see. I filmed my first scene, which was with Groovy. Maybe it has been over 7 years.
Yeah. Veteran status. I mean, that right there, when, we talk, once you crack, 3 to 4 years, you're doing it right.
Yeah, absolutely. Because there's definitely people who come in and then they leave after a year. And it's honestly kind of sad because I look forward to seeing these girls and I'm like, where'd they go?
Yeah, it's different. You have got to be committed. And we talked to other performers that it's a business. You are your own CEO, your boss. You have to be able to kind of handle that and understand it and navigate it.
And a lot of people struggle with that. Even me, like, I don't like being my own boss. Like, I personally feel like I thrive in a structured environment. And that's why I love shooting like mainstream studio porn, because I get a call sheet. I know when to show up. I know what to show up with. I'm told what to do and I will kill it. But then it's like, as sex workers, there's so much more that goes into our work, OnlyFans, and self-managing is fucking tough.
It is. So many people are like, I want to be my own boss. Yeah, it's okay, but yeah, you better be able to, as you said, do all of the time management, the planning. You can't just be like, it'll happen. I'm just going to chill on the couch and, watch TV for a little while and hang out. Next thing you know, the day's gone and you're like, oh shit.
Yeah, no, truly, truly. Like those people who are hustlers, I respect them so much because that's just not me. Like, I do want to just lay on the couch and just watch TV all day.
And everybody needs that once in a while, though, too.
Yeah.
Truly.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. You can write some of that into a schedule. Hey, this is my lounge day. This is the pool day, the couch day, whatever it might be.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So when you first put out stuff on Pornhub, did you have the thought or vision that we would be here today, 7 years later, talking?
Back then, I wasn't really thinking that far into the future, at least not like framing it in like how successful I'll be. So I didn't really see myself here. I was very, just stuck in the moment because life felt like, especially because it was early on in my transition. When you're going through, something as intense like that, like time slows down every day. You're like, is my breast getting bigger? Is the estrogen working? So I was very much stuck in the present and just not really thinking too hard on my future, but I did think I would be successful.
Well, and that mindset really helps. Hey, yeah, I can do this, and yeah, I'll be successful at it. At least telling
I feel
yourself.
like for success, oh yeah, no, absolutely. I think all success requires a little bit of delusion. Like you have to tell yourself, even if maybe you're not all that cracked out to be, you got to tell yourself that you're the shit. You got to believe in yourself.
Yeah. All successful people, and I don't mean this in negative anywhere, but all successful people have a bit of crazy delusional in them. You have to. It has to be there. You're absolutely right. And from I think a standpoint, you have to be willing to take that jump. Because as you see, you put that out there, well, it's there. Now, are you going to continue because it's there, or just say, it's there, but I'm going to pull back away?
No, I definitely see how, like, for a lot of people, like, getting into sex work, like, it's a non-normative career field. It's frowned upon in society. What is your family going to think? What are your friends? Yeah, I think, like, the nice thing about being trans was I was already used to being othered. So
Fair.
Going into another community that, is a minority, it thankfully was not big of a jump for me.
And that's fair. And wind back 7 years, the trans community, we've talked about that quite a bit because over the years, it has very much grown in acceptance. It still has a long way to go, but a long way to go. But 7 years ago, you really didn't. It was way in the background.
No, for sure. Like, it's definitely like a hot button topic right now, transness, which, like, all press is good press in a way. You know, 7 years ago, some people have never seen a trans person before. While now, like, because it's being talked about, you know, people know we exist. So yeah, there's been goods and bads, but the community has definitely grown. Representation has grown, you know, especially in like mainstream television, which I love. Yeah.
Yeah, and as you said, the media, yes, there definitely is a lot within the media, and unfortunately, mainstream media can be not positive light. Unfortunately, but within the industry itself, we'll go through AEBN trends every so often on an episode, and trans as a search term in porn has grown, and it's always in the top 10, if not the top 5, every month for the last few years.
They just love us.
and the reality is, you know, people might say, no, but you know what? You're still searching it. Like, people are still watching it.
That's the thing. Like, sexuality is fluid. You know, as much as some people want to say that, like, sexuality is binary, or at least it's binary for them, like, in all things in life, as human beings, we're constantly changing and growing. And sexuality is part of that. And when you broaden your horizon and, you know, see something new, sometimes it like triggers new things. More and more people every day find out they love the whole chick with a little extra package.
And you're not wrong. I mean, we've been, you know, within the swingers lifestyle for a long while. And you always, you know, you grow, you find something, you see something different, and you're right. It's like, wait a minute. Well, yeah, we were programmed to say no, but wait a minute. Just okay. Again, positive sexuality is changing. There is a movement. We hate to bring it up, but the pandemic, air quotes, that had a change in some ways on sexuality. We saw it in the swinger communities. More and more people were on sites, were at clubs, just because they were. You sat at home for how long, and what did you do? You might have worked, and you were looking at porn.
On the next page on Pornhub. you're getting deep into all kinds. You're like, damn, I like this.
Yeah, you start going down a rabbit hole. You're like, oh shit, wait a minute.
I might like that.
Yeah, you're like, ooh, what's going on down there? Hey, whoa.
He's tingling.
Yeah, wow. So yeah, like with the just growth of the trans over the years, we've seen such a positive. Now, when you're seeing trans performers at AVN, 10 years ago, that was not a thing.
Yeah.
Just awesome. So as we bring that up with OnlyFans, and throughout the pandemic, when you're almost forced to go that route, as you have your OnlyFans, what does that page look like? What are people going to find on there?
So mine is, so I used to be just subscribe and you just get all the content I put out there. But then I changed to more of a interactive chat forward dynamic, which I think fans really enjoy. I think with OnlyFans, what fans want more than porn, it's like to get to know me on a personal level. So it's very interactive. It's a lot of chatting.
Nice.
Which is nice. It brings me back because I used to be that person like on chat roulette or a Omegle, just talking to strangers, and I have all my little fucking internet friends on Kick. But now it's on OnlyFans. They're like supporting my lifestyle.
Chat roulette. I haven't heard that in years.
I loved it.
I remember that. It has been a while since I've heard that one.
Well, even Kick. Does Kick even still exist?
I like
Kicks. Wait, does it? I'm not sure.
No.
it does, and it's funny because that was a very much used within the lifestyle for a while, and then it's gone away. And every so often there'll be somebody that's like, "Hey, here's a Kick name," and I'm like, I guess some people still use it. I don't know. It's kind of like MySpace.
Yeah.
Everybody used it and it went away. It was like a fad.
I feel like just Snap was just better, you know?
I never got into that. Like Mrs. has done Snap. I've never got into it. I'm like, it's just another social media. My gosh.
No, trust me, I get it. I still don't really use TikTok. I'm just like, I guess I'm a boomer now.
And people are all about it. And I'm like, yeah, no. It's like, all right, hey, there's Facebook, there's Twitter, there's Instagram. Like, I've dabbled with Reddit, and that drives me insane. I'm a technology person, and Reddit drives me nuts. I can't figure it out. It's just crazy. And you don't have time for that. Like,
Yeah.
Unfortunately, within the industry, that's your promotion. So you're it's a double-edged sword. You really don't have a choice.
Oh, no, for sure. Like, prior to getting into porn, like, I didn't have a Twitter. Like, I only had, like, a Facebook and Instagram that I didn't really use. So learning how to use Twitter, Reddit, going down that rabbit hole. And now I'm just fucking addicted to Twitter. Like, I'm all in it, scrolling. It's so bad. It's so unhealthy. Social media fucking addiction.
Yeah. And you get onto it, and then you look, and you're like, holy shit, it's been 45 minutes. It's been an hour. Like, oh, man.
And I'm just not even, like, getting, like, good, like, information. It's just, like, slop. It's all slop, and I can't even tell you what it was.
Yeah.
It's all mind rot.
Yeah. It was great at the moment.
See,
Forget what it is after.
I have to make sure that if I open either one of those while I'm at work, it's on my personal and not our
the shows.
one.
Yeah, but I've done that before too. I've caught myself. So it really is though. It's like, all right, you have to balance your time. Is really what that comes down to. So as we sit here, as you're on the screen, we see the shelf behind you. What was your feeling when your first ever award and your name was called?
So I feel like the first award I walked for.
Well, yeah, probably, that you walked for. That's really, though, you're sitting there and you're like, oh, that's my name.
Yeah. It was the Trans Erotica Award, like maybe like 4 or 5 years ago. It was for Groupie Girl of the Year. And Stephen Groupie, who owns Groupie, they host the whole T Awards. Yep. He coordinated with my best friend, Kasey Kei, and she presented my award.
Oh, so nice. To make it even better.
Walking, I'm like, low-key kind of saw it coming. But yeah, no, it was so validating. And I think that's what all these awards are. Like, it's not something to chase. I think it's something you can aspire for, but, it's all just validation. But you can also get validation in many different ways.
Sure. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And we talk, I mean, again, as we said, right now there's award nominations, award voting out there now. And we tell listeners, look, go out, vote, because nomination is huge. Nomination is, hey, guess what? It validates I'm being seen. Now you get a win, and it is even more of that. I can imagine where it's the, hey, I'm seen, but yeah, people are enjoying what I'm doing. I am doing something right in the time and effort that I'm putting in.
Yeah, like, damn, I'm actually good at this.
Yeah. Awesome. And again, there's, you have multiple awards, multiple nominations. They just keep coming. So obviously you just keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah. just do my best, which I've been trying.
And enjoy it.
Yeah.
So your first production, first scene with Groovy. When you walked onto set, was there something that surprised you or shocked you about just what it was? Just not being there before, first time saying, oh shit, this is how this is.
I thought it was going to be grander.
Okay.
So let me paint you a picture. I'm like going to this like business's office, just like plazas with all just little offices. Yeah. That's where the set was in Fort Lauderdale. Just this tiny little, just a tiny office, maybe the size of like my fucking like living room almost. It's just the director who, it's been so long, I can't even remember his name. He's retired. And then my scene partner, and it was just, just a lot of nerves.
Sure.
But I think it was what I expected. I just thought, with it being porn, because, there are sets where it is on a much grander scale.
Sure.
But this was very low key, which being, my initial scene probably was the good thing.
I can imagine that. Better than walking in and you got giant lights everywhere and 20 people walking around and you're just like, that bed right there, all these people standing around. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's nerve-wracking.
And from my standpoint, I mean, I can say, like, we've been in group scenarios, and it's sometimes your mind takes over without knowing, and you're like, come on, wake up down there. Hey, are you there? Hey, but it's nerves that you don't realize, subliminally. It's like, oh shit, wait a minute.
There is so much that goes into it. I mean, it could be too hot, You just gotta pop that Viagra and slap it a little bit.
Yeah, you're right. Something as much as like temperature. Yeah, boy, it's a little. Can we open a window, put a fan on? No, you can't turn a fan on because we pick it up on the audio. Oh shit!
I just filmed a scene in Vegas like a week ago, and we were outside. It was so hot.
Oh, this is a rough outside, and like we enjoy Vegas. I like Vegas. We were down there for AVN. We went down there a few years ago, and we were there in the summer. I think we were there in the middle of July. Yeah. And people were like, oh, it's dry heat. I'm like, no, bullshit. 120 degrees is 120 fucking degrees.
You're in a fucking oven.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel good.
Yeah. I don't care if there's no humidity or not. It's still 120 freaking degrees. Come on.
Hot is hot. Just, that's it.
Yeah.
And it just gets so dry. Oh.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay. How much lube did we bring for this scene? Come on.
It's evaporating before anything happens.
Yeah. So as you're filming, we've talked about all the studios that you've worked with. It really is a lot. You're busy. Off camera, what does a day look like for you off camera? What do you enjoy doing when you're not working?
So I love to cook.
Oh, we can have conversations all day on that one. I'm a chef by trade. I run a restaurant at night as my side hustle, and during the day I do restaurant consulting.
Damn, that's a lot of work.
Yeah.
And then you have a podcast.
So when you get into the kitchen, is there a cuisine, something that you gravitate towards, or?
I'm half Japanese, so I feel like I'm often cooking a lot of Japanese food. It's what I grew up eating. Sure. It's like the first things I learned to cook. So I cook a lot of that. I love Italian food. So, and I love like Roman pastas. It's so simple. So I love making those. Grisha is my favorite. But yeah, I even have like, I'm going to do like little cocktail shrimp for dinner tonight.
Nice.
You know?
and the thing is, you can always play around. Like there's always so much, hey, what Mrs. will say, I can open up the refrigerator or the freezer. She's like, what's for dinner? I can open it up and be like, here's this, and throw something together. She's like, okay. Like, hey, why not? Let's get creative. You can play around.
Yeah.
Right. But if I
See that's you're a chef.
yeah, if I attempted that, it would look like some mad scientist experiment. And nobody would want to touch it.
And we'd call for pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm a recipe girl. Like, give me a recipe and I will follow it to a T. Maybe a little tinkering, but I am not an artist. I am coloring the blocks one by one.
Yeah, but even doing that, and as you said, even from a recipe, you're like, I'm going to add my own little twist. Well, there you go. That is, and we'll have friends that I'll do something for an event or for a party, and they're like, oh, can we get the recipe? And I'm like, well, yeah,
I
it was
just
probably
this or that.
it was about a cup of that and a half a cup of that, and put this, and they're like, oh. Okay, well, make that next time you come over. I'm like, okay, fine.
They just have to record you.
Yeah. I'm like, maybe I should just start. Maybe I should just do a video podcast and start doing some of that. I mean,
Start a YouTube channel.
yeah, in a funny way that can be. It's relaxing. Just sitting back in the kitchen and you're cooking, and then you get to enjoy the fruits of your labor.
Fucking love eating. Love eating. It's like ironic though, like when I do my big like dinner parties, I'm making like entrees, appetizers, sides. Like by the time I'm done cooking after 5 fucking hours, I'm not hungry. I don't know if I've just smelt my appetite away,
Mm-hmm. Well, and
I say that to you all the time. He does these food shows and stuff for work, and I'm like, how could you not want to like sample everything? And he's like, I just don't want to look at it anymore.
I'm going all day. Or we'll do parties. I'll do parties, and end of the night, she's like, did you eat anything? I'm like, nope. Maybe a bottle of bourbon. If we count the bourbon as a meal, I mean, that's
you got calories.
Yeah. I mean, I got an event coming up this weekend. I'm catering a friend's daughter's graduation party, and it's like I do a whole pig roast and all of this, and I'm like, no, I'm at the end of the day, I know I'm not going to eat. And I'm there at 7 o'clock in the morning until 1 o'clock in the morning. Hey, that's just the way it is.
But I'll still ask you half a dozen times if you've eaten, because that's just the way it works.
Yeah, when you start getting into that big stuff, you're right. You're like, all right. Is everybody else enjoying it? Cool. I'm good then.
I joke that if anybody leaves our house hungry, they did something wrong.
Yeah.
Because
Truly.
you cook for an army all the time, whether you intend to or not.
Yeah. So, cooking. I mean, do you enjoy traveling? Looking at some of your social media, it looks like a little travel happens.
Love to travel. I've been, I love traveling with friends. So I've kind of taken on the role of organizer amongst my friends, and I'm gonna start doing like a biannual winter and summer vacation for a big group of us. This past February, I did like a 12-person little vacation to Big Bear.
Okay,
in a nice big cabin. It was beautiful, and now I'm like doing the finishing touches to a Tulum trip in August for 16 of us.
I've heard so many people going to Tulum, and they talk about how great it is down there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it's the Gulf of Mexico. The water's warm. It's beautiful. Mexican food's fucking great. You can get you can get Xanax cheap.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah. You just ask for it. Like, oh no, Mexico's great.
And yeah, cuisine, the area. Like we've been to Mexico a few times. The tourist shit of Mexico, essentially. So I've heard a lot about Tulum and how great it is. So maybe we have to put that on the
So excited.
we'll have to put that on the
travel
agenda.
itinerary.
Yeah, on the itinerary. Nice. So when you're on those trips, strictly, hey, no work. This is all fun. This is all play.
I don't want like vacations to feel like, like heavy with responsibility from work. So we don't have any work planned for, we didn't do anything in Big Bear and we don't have anything planned in Tulum. But, with being on a vacation, I think we're taking an opportunity to like save for work. Take fun pictures, make little reels, because as much as like we're fucking on camera, like kind of like what sells us at the end of the day is safe for work marketing, which I fucking hate. So, we're vacationing, but we're doing a little bit of work with photos, reels.
Yeah. But that's fair too. Hey, it's taking a little break. You're still having fun. And it can't always be about work.
No, for sure. Like relaxing is so vital. Like people who go on like content trips, I'm like, yeah, you got to go to Hawaii, but bitch, you were filming a scene every day. Like you're still working.
Yeah. Yeah, you did 1, 2, or 3 scenes a day and you traveled and were gone for a week. Like, that's cool. If I'm traveling, I want to see where I'm at and explore it as well and enjoy it.
And eat fucking food and not worry about bottoming.
Yeah. I mean, and like you said, I mean, in that part, traditional Mexican Hispanic food is phenomenal. Like, we don't... Where we are here in Pennsylvania, outside of Pittsburgh, there's not that we don't see it all that much. There's one or two places that are still authentic. There's one place that really their focus is on Oaxacan cuisine, and it's phenomenal. It is so good. And
I am definitely blessed being in LA. We have such good Mexican food. Like, I'm in downtown LA, so there's a fucking taco truck around every corner.
It's actually funny because our son was out today with he had something with some friends, and he sent me a picture and he goes, "Dad, look at these tacos." And I looked and I'm like, oh man. And they were supposed to be like birria tacos or something. There was a little bowl of rice and these 2 tacos. He's like, and they banged me for $20 too. And I'm like, oh, it was 2 street tacos. I'm like, and that doesn't even look good. I'm like, sorry,
hurts.
man. I'm like, he was like, yeah, I knew I had to show it to you because, yeah, I knew you'd be fired up. Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed. I'm like, yeah, it just, to be able to explore the cuisine in different places and travel, hell yeah.
Yeah. Bitch loves to eat.
You got to. Yeah, enjoy it. We're here for a short time. Have fun while we're here. That's it.
I trust no bitch who don't like to eat. Like, that's weirdo shit. Like, why don't you like food? It's probably the best thing, we can enjoy on this earth.
Yeah. 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 And my take is like food and, hey, bourbon or some wines. Why not? Like, it's here.
Yeah.
They made it for us to enjoy. So one of the big stigmas around the industry is mental health. You yourself are an ambassador for Pineapple Support, which we've brought up in the show numerous times. They're at every Exotica convention that we go to. We've talked to a lot of other performers that nothing but positives. When it comes to mental health and you yourself staying grounded and level, what does that look like for you?
Well, one, like, I try to have therapy at least like every week or every other week. Like, just having someone to talk to, unload whatever might have been, going on in your head, what's going on in your life. Like, it takes off such an immense weight. Like, we're just not meant to shoulder a lot of our burdens by ourselves. Like, we're social creatures, but sharing, intimate details about our life or trauma dumping, you just can't do that on anybody. So I love having my therapist. As a Libra, I find myself to, really try to respect the balance. So I try not to overwork myself. I give myself a lot of me time. I try to spend, quality time with my friends and, helping organize that and just treating myself well.
And
fuck cortisol.
well, and taking the time for yourself, I think, is big. All of us, again, I don't care who you are. There is so much. I guess the easiest way to describe it is the fucking rat race that we're all in. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And we all do it. We're just constantly going and running and this and got to work here and go here. And then it's like, oh, wait, well, maybe we should just take a break for a little bit.
No, truly.
Yep.
Like, we live in a capitalist fucking society. We gotta make money. Yeah. Especially when you're on something like social media and you're seeing others and you're comparing yourself to others and you see what people have and you're like, why the fuck? Why don't I have that? And it's just like, ooh, that's just so unhealthy and toxic for the headspace.
Yeah. It's created competition.
Compare yourself to others. Yeah, it's not healthy.
Yeah, and being able to have someone again to talk to, like there are a few performers that over the time of the show we have become very close friends with. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And some of them that Mrs. will talk to on a regular basis, and they have said, look, it's nice to have someone not in the industry that we can just have a conversation with.
Mm-hmm. But yet someone who is open-minded and,
yeah, close to the industry, mm-hmm. but far enough removed that, hey, we can just have a normal, everyday conversation.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's like vital for us to have like friends from all walks of life. Mm-hmm. It helps to expand your worldview, but also to take yourself out of sometimes like an echo chamber, which can also be detrimental to your headspace, where if everybody's just agreeing with you, maybe it doesn't help you get a different perspective that can help you out.
Yeah, you have to have a devil's advocate.
Mm-hmm.
So here we are. I'm typically that one. I go through that at the restaurant all the time because the owner, who is a great friend, he's the good cop. I'm the bad cop. I'm like, look, I am devil's advocate. I am blunt. I'm straightforward. I lost my shit on one of the kids tonight within 45 minutes. I told him to shut it.
No.
He was just screwing around. He was dicking around. He was repeating everything. And I looked at him and I said, "Shut your fucking mouth." And he looked and he went, "Oh." I'm like, "I'm done. You've been talking since I walked in this door. Just shut up and do your job." And he was like,
"Yeah,
okay." I'm like,
"Great."
Yeah, but if the owner was there, it would have just kept going. Yeah. I'm the one that steps in and I'm like, hey, but yeah, you have to have the balance.
Mm-hmm.
And especially when you're constantly going, you're constantly in the public's eyes, mm-hmm. in your fans' eyes. Mm-hmm. You have to be able to remove yourself a bit. So do you have times where you say, all right, phone's down, social media's down, I'm taking a break? Other than when you're sleeping.
Yeah. I definitely, want to like, I love my TV.
Nothing wrong with
I love
that.
my, entertainment. So my phone's down for that.
Cool.
Which I want to say I'm going to give myself a pat in the back because there's bitches who watch TV while on their phones, and that drives me insane. I'm like, are you even like getting any of this?
No, that's background noise. That's all it is at that point. It's just some background
Which
noise.
is crazy. Like I watch TV to enjoy like that art form. I can't do that when I'm fucking multitasking.
So, when you're sitting watching TV, what are you watching?
Mm-hmm.
Is there something on your playlist scroll now? Is it movies? Is it, television series?
So I'm a big anime fan. I love horror as well. Right now I'm watching this Amazon Prime show called Them, which I don't know if I quite like, but I'm watching it.
I don't know that I don't know
Yeah,
if
I
I've
don't
heard of
know.
that one.
No.
Yeah, we watch a lot of Amazon Prime. We cut
Yeah.
cable and we just stream here for the last quite a few years. So, but yeah, I don't watch that much TV other than
No,
sitting in the
you
hot
don't.
tub and. So what is that? What's the preface of it? Of them?
It takes place in the 1950s of a black family moving into a all-white neighborhood in Compton.
Okay. You got me intrigued now because that actually it sounds like something from the time frame and the segregation world that would
Yeah.
actually be something I'd watch. I could get into.
It's definitely a lot of black trauma, which it's kind of like hard to watch
Sure.
because the families, they're getting put through it. They're getting put through it. I'm just like, oh
Yeah.
my God, can they catch a fucking break? Their house is haunted too? Like,
Oh.
what?
Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's all. I'm very big into history, so that's almost
Yeah.
like it kind of ties into some of that real life history stories. If and it may be real, it may not be, but still kind of ties in. So interesting. Maybe something I'll have to look in when I finish. What the heck is that one I've been watching now?
The House of David.
The House of David. So
heard of that.
it is essentially biblical. It's David and Goliath. And it was I watched the first episode probably 8 months ago, and I'm like, yeah, I don't know if I can get into this. And then I'll turn on the television essentially at night, sitting in the hot tub at the end of the night, and I just kind of started watching. And then within like the second, third episode, I'm like, all right, I'm kind of into this now. So, but yeah, it's been different. It's been a pretty good show.
Yeah. I fucking love TV. Like, I love entertainment.
Yeah. And I'm more the sci-fi, the Star Wars, things like that. I never really got into horror.
I love like spooky ghost stories. Like, I think it's very much also like Japanese culture.
Okay.
Like grew up hearing a lot of ghost stories. I watched a lot of ghost paranormal shows. It gives me a kick. I love it.
Nice. and again, if it's an unwind and a great, just you and yourself and the television and let me relax, awesome.
Just
So-
scared a little bit by myself.
So as we're almost into the middle of this year,
Yeah, jeez.
yeah, seriously, yeah, we're already into June. I'm like, holy shit. Did you coming into this year? Did you have a plan, a goal of something you hoped to accomplish or attain this year? And how's that looking?
To be honest, I'm coasting. Like this past year, I won Best Hardcore Performer at the Transerotica Awards. That was monumental. I'm still striving for Performer of the Year, through AVN XMAs. But I'm also like not starving for it.
That's fair.
I also feel like as the years have passed, I've gotten more of a realistic view of who wins and how people win. And I just don't see myself putting in that level of work.
That's totally fair.
Yeah.
That, without a doubt, that's totally fair. Hey, I see how it works, and you know what? I'm good. I'm cruising. I'm happy. I'm making money. I'm living my life. What more? Like, what more could you really ask for? Yeah, you could ask for a statue, but
I'm just keeping, just building on myself. Last year, I really put a focus on building community. And I've really feel very grateful for all my friends. And I'm loving all the quality time I'm spending with them and the relationships I'm building. And I'm doing well in my career. So I'm so happy with coasting.
and again, absolutely nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
So the back half of the year, is there anything on the horizon you might be able to give listeners a peek under the hood that may be coming?
So I will be shooting Gender X Jim Powers' big feature this year. I don't want to give too much away, but
hey, Gender X, Jim Powers, you. That's plenty.
My scenes with a cis woman, it's gonna be beautiful.
Yeah, yeah, awesome. Don't need to divulge any more. I mean, there were three names in there that are all extremely recognized. Yourself, Jim, and Gender X. Wow. All right, sounds like a pretty good collab scene coming out.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun movie.
Nice. So you got to plan. Things are coming the rest of the year. One other thing, want to kind of ask. When it comes to these award shows, there's conventions tied in. Do you do any of the fan-facing conventions that your fans have the opportunity to meet you?
Yeah, absolutely. I love them. Like at AVN, I will usually always sign with Pineapple Support. I'll sign with Groupie. I'll sign with April Angel. I'll do anybody who wants to sign me. I'm just like, oh, sign me. I want to look hot and, meet my fans face to face. It's such a great opportunity.
Awesome. So AVN, I mean, we still got to look at that. We may get out to AVN again. We made it out to AVN this past year, our first time. And so we may we may try to get back out to Vegas. Anytime I can get to Vegas, I try to get to Vegas. That's just
not as long a trip this time.
Yeah. we did a full 8 days.
Ooh, that's long.
Yeah. So it was, and then came back home to 18 inches of snow.
Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, some people couldn't fly home. I remember that. That was crazy.
I changed flights on Saturday. I changed our flights on Saturday, and we were literally one of the last flights out. And we got into Baltimore, and we were able to get into Pittsburgh. We would have been stuck in Denver had we kept our original flights, and we were leaving early Sunday morning. Essentially, we were leaving at I think our flight out was supposed to be 5:45 on Sunday after the awards show. And I'm like, we're just going to pull an all-nighter and keep going. And then I'm like, we flipped it to a late night flight and we're able to get out. But yeah, we know we have friends from the East Coast that were stuck there until Tuesday and Wednesday.
Looking crazy.
So, well,
this is the worst winter. This was the worst winter in a while, though.
Yeah, this winter abused the hell out of us around here. Yeah. Yeah, I just finished fixing stuff that was destroyed by the winter, yesterday? Yeah. So, yeah, it's been a rough one. But this has been an awesome conversation. You have been, as we sit and talk, and we've said it to other performers, there are some that sit and we have a conversation. throughout this conversation, you've been smiling, which shows that you enjoy what you're doing. You're happy with what is happening and the direction and everything that's going on. And that's awesome. That's the biggest part of this. Like, fucking, you better love what you're doing.
Absolutely. And just having a nice conversation. It's like we're all just at the bar. Granted, not booze, but we're just shooting the shit.
Yeah. And
that's the best
good. And that's really what, as we said prior, that's what we always try to do here. That's what we want. Let's have a fun conversation. Let's get to know somebody. You know, you got a great trip coming up and planned. That's awesome. We're going to be watching social media and looking for those pictures and just having a good time and living your best life.
Hell yeah.
So one more time before we wrap this up, where can the listeners find you online and on social media?
You can find me on Twitter, call me Kasey Kei, and on Instagram, official Kasey Kei.
Awesome. Again, thank you. We appreciate it. Best of luck to you, and enjoy the rest of your night.
Thank you so much.
Well, it's another wrap for, as you said, a lot of information and getting to know yet another wonderful person. And, well, hopefully at some point down the line at one of these conventions, we do get to meet in person. We talked about awards, award nominations, award shows. At this point, you can still get your vote in for Urban X. That's coming up not too far away. And before we know it, the other ones are going to be hitting. We're into the middle of July at this point. So it's not too far off. But, well, I don't know. I really don't have much else to say. What about you?
Nope.
Okay. I guess that's a wrap.
Until next week.
Don't forget to follow us on our social medias. Berg Couple for Fun on Twitter and Instagram. The Bergs on Facebook and Reddit. OnlyFans.
No.
What's the OnlyFans? There's two of them.
There are.
Did you? Yeah, I remember that one. There's two of them. So there is ours. Is Berg Couple for Fun, but then
Yes.
Mrs. has her own.
That's right.
Oh, and that is
Mrs. Berg.
all right. So you can catch us there as well. You can hit us up on email, thebergs@inourtub.com.
Right.
Our website is inourtub.com.
Catch us on Free Swap or
Full.
yeah, full Free Swap, Full Swap Radio. See, you asked me if I remember my
Free
lines.
for all swap. I mean, hey.
On
more the
Full Swap
merrier.
Radio.
Yes. Monday at 9 and Fridays at 1. And hey, keep an eye out on those social medias as well. That's where our travel plans and the upcoming where we gonna be is gonna be. So, with that, remember to pay for your porn. Support all the wonderful, beautiful content creators and performers that we have on this show that we know within the industry. Take care of yourself, mental health. Do what makes you keep ticking and being yourself. Remember to wrap it before you tap it. Lick it before you stick it. And until next time.
We'll keep the lights on and the tub warm for you.